How many of you are interested in SACDs? Well, in this video, I'm going to provide 5 reasons why I don't buy SACDs anymore. After watching, hopefully you'll have more clarity on the topic that's been so incendiary on this channel. Who knows, maybe you'll want to buy them even more after watching this, so let's get to it. Greetings friends and welcome back, and if this is your first time here, I'm Mike and I'd like to wish you a Merry New Year! Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. As I predicted, my last video garnered a lot of attention, some negative for my comments on SACDs. I know this came as a surprise to many since I am the protector of the realm of physical media.
Bend the knee or suffer the fate of all traitors.
My goal was never to stir the pot.
It was.
I just wanted to address the matter quickly, but here we are. Its very own video to explain why I feel the way I feel about SACDs. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. If I was, I'd encourage you to join my new Patreon.
I see what you did there.
Now, without any more delay, let's get to the 5 reasons why I stopped buying SACDs. The area I feel the SACD falls the shortest is in content diversity. The format excels in classical and jazz, genres that truly benefit from its high-resolution capabilities. However, this strength is also a limitation. The SACD's catalog is notably thin in contemporary genres like rock, pop, and hip-hop. This isn't just about taste, though. It reflects the industry's focus. Record labels prioritize formats with a broader appeal, like CDs, streaming, and vinyl, leading to a thin flow of new releases on SACD. For the audiophile, this means a trade-off, unparalleled sound quality for a select range of music. The format, beloved by enthusiasts, often features remastered classics and audiophile-grade recordings, but falls short for those seeking a wide spectrum of the latest hits. In essence, while SACD offers an extraordinary auditory experience, its appeal is tailored to a very niche audience, leaving many music lovers looking elsewhere to satisfy their diverse tastes. Now, I can't talk about the bad without showcasing the good. I'll be the first to admit that the SACD stands out with its direct stream digital technology. This high-fidelity format encoding at a staggering 2.8224 MHz does in fact dwarf the 44.1 kHz of CDs. The result is simple, a resolution that could potentially capture the subtleties and richness of the original recordings, offering an elevated listening experience. SACDs are also said to excel in dynamic range. They reproduce the full spectrum of sound, particularly enhancing genres like classical and jazz where such nuances are crucial. They are also said to reduce distortion and noise thanks to their 1-bit high sample rate format. This translates to a sound that's cleaner and more analog-like, often described as warmer and more natural compared to the sharper tones of CDs. These are the subjective opinions of many. The experience extends to how we perceive space in music as well. SACDs offer superior channel separation and an expansive soundstage. Instruments and vocals are distinct, spread out, creating a feeling similar to a live performance. For the surround sound enthusiasts, SACDs often come in multi-channel 5.1 formats. This is a benefit for classical and live recordings, where capturing the spatial dimension of sound is key. However, it's key to note that not all SACDs are created equal. Mastering quality plays a fundamental role. A well-mastered SACD can be a revelation for everybody, surpassing standard CDs in depth and clarity, but without meticulous mastering, or if it was sloppily converted from PCM to DSD, whatever the case, the potential of this high-resolution format might not be fully realized. Choosing an SACD is as much about the mastering as it is about the format's inherent capabilities. To fully immerse yourself in the world of SACDs, it's not just about the discs. The journey begins with the compatible player. SACD players, often pricier than their CD counterparts, are engineered with complex technology to decode the DSD encoding unique to the SACDs. Some Blu-ray players also double as SACD players, offering some versatility. However, the majority of SACD players remain quite expensive as they are presented as high-end offerings for many manufacturers. But the player is just the start. To truly appreciate the distinctions of SACDs, a high-quality audio system is non-negotiable. This means investing not only in superior speakers, but also in components like amplifiers and DACs that can handle the high sample rates of DSD. Amplifiers and receivers are the heart of this setup. They must be capable of conveying the high-resolution audio without losing any detail. The quality of these components directly influences the sound experience. Then there are the speakers or high-end headphones. To capture the full range and depth of SACDs, your audio output devices must be up to the task, capable of reproducing the format's wide dynamic range and detailed sound spectrum. But hardware is only part of the equation. The listening environment plays a critical role as well. A room with good acoustics can elevate the experience. This may involve strategic speaker placement, considering room size, and even acoustic treatments to optimize sound quality. There's a cost to this high-end audio experience. The price of a compatible SACD player, a top-tier audio system, and any room acoustic treatments can be absolutely ridiculous. The SACD is, in my opinion, a luxury choice in home audio. There's also a technical aspect to consider. Setting up and optimizing such a system requires some know-how in hi-fi audio equipment. This complication might be overwhelming for the average consumer, making the SACD less accessible to a broader audience that just doesn't have the time or the money or the desire to fine-tune their system. SACDs command a higher price tag than standard CDs, a reflection of several factors: the complexity of their manufacturing, lower production volumes, and their status as a premium market product. Especially for limited editions or popular artists' albums, the cost can be significantly higher. When evaluating SACDs, it's essential to consider the cost-to-benefit ratio. Yes, SACDs offer superior sound quality. I'll be the first to admit that. They sound fantastic. But the perceptible difference varies greatly. It depends on the listener's audio equipment and hearing sensitivity. For some, this marginal improvement may not even justify the additional expense, especially with high-quality digital formats available at a lower cost. In today's digital age, streaming services and digital music offer a more wallet-friendly alternative. While they might not match SACD's high-resolution audio, they provide very good sound quality for most, coupled with convenience and affordability. SACD pricing reflects its niche market appeal, targeting audiophiles and enthusiasts who just love spending money. This premium pricing makes SACDs less accessible to the average person who just works an average job, who may find better value in other formats. The subjective experience of sound quality is deeply influenced by individual hearing differences. Each person perceives sound uniquely, affected by factors like age, hearing health, and psychological influences. What constitutes a significant improvement for one might be barely noticeable for another. The disparity is evident in the divide between audiophiles and average listeners. Audiophiles with their passion and knowledge for high-fidelity sound often report a clear enhancement in audio quality with SACDs. Their finely tuned auditory senses, coupled with superior audio equipment, make them more receptive to the subtleties that SACDs offer. However, the average person, the average listener, typically without such specialized equipment or sensitivity, may not even perceive these differences as acutely. Expectation bias also plays a role. Knowing that SACDs are pushed for superior sound can shape one's perception, leading to a belief in a more significant auditory difference than what might objectively exist. The comparison baseline also impacts perceived quality. Let's say against MP3s or Spotify, SACDs might demonstrate a notable improvement, and they should. Yet when stacked against high-resolution digital formats, Qobuz, high-res stuff, this difference might not be as apparent. Finally, the type of music and recording quality are crucial. SACDs shine in reproducing the intricacies of genres like classical and acoustic music, where their advantage is more discernible. Conversely, in heavily produced or electronic genres, the benefits of SACDs might not be as evident. While SACDs hold a revered place in the high-fidelity audio realm, their perceived superiority is a complex interplay of individual hearing, equipment quality, psychological factors, and the nature of the music itself. What I've shared here today could be interpreted as even a sales pitch to some audiophiles, and that's perfectly okay. Certain groups of audiophiles like keeping this hobby under lock and key. It is what it is. SACDs have their charm if you're at peace with their limited catalog and prepared to pay a premium for the format's unique offerings, and if you own a top-tier sound system capable of capturing the enhanced audio quality SACDs provide, then this format is tailor-made for you. On the other hand, if you're someone who values great music quality without the price tag, then CDs or streaming services are your way to go. They're best enjoyed on a sound system that's reliable yet modest, perfectly suited to your needs without breaking the bank. As for myself, I won't be investing further in SACDs. The cost is comparable to vinyl, which is a stretch for my budget, plus that genres that SACDs predominantly focus on don't align with my musical preferences. It's about finding the right balance between quality, cost, and content, and for me, SACDs just don't hit that sweet spot of value for performance. I'm aware this video might not have aligned with everyone's expectations, but I'm committed to transparency in discussing topics on this channel. It's essential for me to be honest with my audience, and that means I can't wholeheartedly endorse this format. This stance is partly influenced by my lack of respect for one of the main companies producing most of today's SACDs. I believe in the importance of integrity, especially when it involves companies and products I discuss on here. Thank you for your time today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, have a good laugh with the like button. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. Remember, we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We're almost there. It's going to happen this year, guys. And ring the bell to get notified every time a new video is born. With all that said and done, I'll see you on the next one, my friends. Take care.